I'm Kim Ruiz. I'm the Executive Director and CEO of the Puerto Rican Association for Human Development here in Perth Amboy, also known as PRAHD. First, I'd like to thank Middlesex County Arts Program for giving us this grant that is allowing us to put together this awesome show you're about to watch. I also want to tell you a little bit about PRAHD. We've been here in Perth Amboy for over 45 years. We service the community. We're a nonprofit organization, and we have 9 social service programs, the majority of which focus on the youth because that was the mission when we were founded. We have a summer camp, preschool, after-school program. Currently, due to COVID, we have a virtual learning pod. We also have respite care for seniors and the developmentally disabled. We have a senior service program as well for our active seniors. We have a rental assistance program, a first-time home buyers program, vision care, and an after-school program for teenage girls called Entre Mujeres. Here at PRAHD, the arts are very important to us. We weave art and culture into everything we do. So for example, in our youth program, all of our children have arts and crafts interwoven into their after-school program. We have talent shows, we have Paint by the Bay, where our children and their parents enjoy painting. Our seniors enjoy arts such as music, painting, and even knitting. We've taken a little bit of everything that we love here, our language, our food, our music, our literature, and we've put it together for this show that I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and I'm a facilitator for the Entre Mujeres program and a counselor at the Kids Club here at PRAHD. We hope that throughout these performances, you learn that cultural art is the human expression of the world around us. Presented in a creative form, we are all influenced by being a part of a particular group of people. The language we speak, religion, the food we eat, our social habits, music, and most importantly, our family traditions. Up next, dancing bachata, is KIARA and ENRIQUE, the talented owners of Creative Arts Studio here in Perth Amboy.
Hello everyone, my name is KIARA, this is
ENRIQUE,
and we are the owners of Creative Arts NJ. We have been the owner of this amazing performing arts studio for the last 3 years. And we've worked heavily with Middlesex County for all those years and then some, just giving back with our community in the arts in every way possible. I am personally born and raised in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Went to all the school system. I am a singer, I dance, I act, I play music, I'm a gymnast, and a little bit more, and then some, praise God.
Hi everyone, my name is Enrique Torres. I am the co-owner of Creative Arts NJ. I was born and raised in New Brunswick / Franklin, New Jersey, part of Middlesex County. I stumbled across a studio by the name of Creative Arts where I met this beautiful lady named KIARA. And after about 2 years of business together, we decided to take it more than just business, and we are in this together as life partners.
Oh yeah,
and
off the dance floor.
Yeah, I am Puerto Rican. My family comes from a long line of Puerto Ricans.
I am Puerto Rican and I am super Italian, so super mixed, but very grateful for my heritage and very grateful that salsa and bachata and a lot of the Spanish style music does play a big role in our lives on a daily basis, in our home, in our business.
I am the salsa and bachata instructor of Creative Arts. A little background, bachata, if anybody doesn't know, was originated here in Dominican Republic. Salsa started over in Cuba, made its way down to Colombia, and then finally touched land onto Puerto Rico. And I can never be more grateful for that. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, period. This is it. This is us.
Desde que tú me engañaste, corazón de acero, tengo yo tu maldito amor, que no lo quiero, corazón de acero, tengo yo, porque tu amor me engañó. Cariñito de mi vida, dime Dios por qué te fuiste, porque estoy sufriendo solo y es por culpa de tu amor. Hoy yo que me siento tan triste y de eso tú eres culpable. Si a ti te quiero yo tanto que no sé ni lo que hacer. Le pido a Dios que me ayude a conseguir ese amor. Espero en Dios que mañana tú compartas con mi amor. Espero en Dios que mañana tú compartas con mi
Hola mi gente, I'm Grace and I'm the executive chef at Lola Latin Bistro in Metuchen. My background is Peruvian and Italian. I was raised here in Perth Amboy, so you could kind of say I was a little bit of Mexican, a little Dominican, a little Puerto Rican, a little bit of everything. Here I'm presenting two plates that we have at the restaurant, two popular plates, the churrasco and the salmon caliente. Growing up in a Peruvian background, food is everything. Family is in the kitchen always. Even if it's the smallest little room, everybody's in the kitchen. And I got into food very young to help my family out. Both my parents used to work, so being the oldest among my siblings, I had to help the family out. So cooking was a way of me expressing myself for my love for my family, and I grew up cooking everything. I learned from doing tallarines verde, which is a Peruvian specialty, to doing pizza. I worked in New Brunswick at the Frog and the Peach for 3 years, and I learned a lot from my chef there. And I had the opportunity to have my own kitchen, and I took it. And right now we've been 12 years at Lola's. Knowing at a young age that I wanted to do food, I decided to go to the Art Institute of Culinary Arts in New York City. And again, saying that I was raised in Perth Amboy, a melting pot of all Latin America. This is something I really wanted to do, just to get all those cultures, all those flavors, because we're known for flavor, and just to pop it on the plate. As you see here, just the colors are so vibrant, the flavors are popping. My customers know me by my chimichurri sauce. And I tell everybody it's not traditionally made like the Argentinians and the Uruguayans, how they make it. Mine has a little bit more heat because I put some habanero, and it has more citrus because I like that citrus with the grilled meat. We all eat with our eyes. And if you see something beautiful on the plate, it smells delicious, you're gonna want to eat the whole thing. And honestly, that's the beauty of culinary arts.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I am the Director of Youth Programs and lead facilitator of the Entre Mujeres program here at PRAHD. And I'm so happy to be part of this show because it's so important for us to learn about cultural arts. Cultural arts connects us to each other and the world around us. And by learning about cultural arts, it makes our community a better place. It helps us understand each other. And most importantly, my favorite part, it helps us express ourselves. Coming up next is ZULEYKA LUGARDO singing Volver, Volver.
Hello, my name is ZULEYKA LUGARDO. I am a resident in Perth Amboy. I am Puerto Rican and Mexican. My mother is Puerto Rican from Bayamón, Puerto Rico, and my father is Mexican from Acapulco. Today, I wanted to sing a song in remembrance of my grandmother. She loved Ana Gabriel, and I wanted to sing Volver, Volver. Este amor apasionado, ante todo he portado por volver. Voy camino a locura, y aunque todo me tortura, sé querer. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero me llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, quiero volver, volver, volver. Spanish was not my first language. However, music brought me closer to singing in Spanish and gave me the ability to learn each time I learned a new song.
Hey amigos, my name is Karina F. Daves and I work right here in Middlesex County at Rutgers University. My family is originally from El Peru and we travel frequently to Argentina, which is why our empanadas are baked, not fried. Being a part of a multiracial family with my husband and raising our kids in that type of household, it was so important to me that our children learned our culture, our Hispanic culture, not just our language, but how to make our food. We wanted it to just lead on through each generation. And so I started teaching our children and my husband and family members how to make empanadas and how to be in our kitchen. As Latinos, one of the main things that we do, well, top 3 things that we do, I would say, is we talk, we dance, and we cook. And so making empanadas means so much to me and my family because it's a part of continuing our generational culture from just generation to generation. The more and more I started just cooking with my family, I realized there were plenty of other people that probably wanted to taste this food. And so I started hosting workshops in my home, empanada making workshops with women over wine, over appetizers, just cooking and spending time together. And let me tell you something, having a culture where you can cook, where you can dance, where you can eat, and where you can just share stories from the past, the present, and even your future expectations of life is such a beautiful thing. And that to me, amigos, is what culture is.
Hi, my name is Destiny Newton. I'm a junior at Perth Amboy High School, and I'm a part of a program called Entre Mujeres at PRAHD. When art and culture blend together in a beautiful form of art, whether it be a song, dance, or poem, it has the ability to generate empathy, stir up dialogue, and induce reflection and charter new relationships and ideas. Coming up next is the inspirational JENISTY Colon reciting her very own short story called A Girl Named Jenny.
Hi, my name is JENISTY Colon and I'm a junior at Chapman University. I currently study communication and the creative and cultural industries. I serve as my sorority Kappa Alpha Theta's Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer. The intersectionality of culture and art is one that has made a huge impact on me. Throughout all of my schoolwork, I try to include my identity as much as I can, and art just has a way of expressing things in the most raw and genuine ways. And that is exactly why I always use this form to showcase my own identity of being Puerto Rican. And not only is it amazing to showcase your own identity, but it's also good in acknowledging other identities that you may not have any knowledge in. Cultural arts is really a universal way to show understanding for others and a way to bring people together. So this is a short story that I wrote about my Puerto Rican identity. Her name is Jenny. She is Puerto Rican with a streak of Polish. She has big brown eyes, long brown hair, and stands at 5'5". She's stick skinny, earning her family nickname of Flaca, despite her yearning for larger Latina hips. She tans well, but in the winter, she's as pale as the rice her mother serves her at dinner. Her hair waves when touched by water and is constantly asked how she gets her hair like that. She dances bachata and listens to salsa in her room when she's bored. But she can't hold a complete conversation in Spanish, but she frequently uses Puerto Rican slang. She says huepa and ay bendito way too often. She also drops the endings to most Spanish words like a Puerto Rican gracefully does. The L is non-existent where Puerto Rico sounds like Puerto Rico. She recites Yo soy boricua, pa que tú lo sepa, because she hears it constantly from her grandmother. She can't write Spanish speaker on her resume, but she really wishes she could. You should also see the town she's from, a melting pot of Meri-Caribeños and other Latin Americans. Every summer, her town held a large Puerto Rican festival, and for every single festival, she would rep red, white, and blue, not to be confused with American red, white, and blue. She knows she's brown, but at one point in her life, she didn't like her skin. She felt like one of the million in her hometown. She didn't feel special or proud. She was one of the regulars because everyone knew how to spell her last name like Colon. She felt it was unneeded to add the acento, and being Puerto Rican wasn't anything special to her until she attended a highly populated white school. She was different and she knew it, but instead of assimilating, she stood her ground and knew exactly who she was. Some items she kept safe, her Boricua flag that she hung in her dorm, the dragonfly pendant from her true Puerto Rican grandfather, and her necklace with the Taíno symbol for a coqui. These items represent who she is and what her past is. This is who Jenny is.
Hi, my name is Heather Bosquez. I am a Perth Amboy native, born and raised, but my family is from Puerto Rico. The way that I like to celebrate my heritage is through singing. I've been singing all of my life, and I believe it is my God-given gift. And so I like to share that God-given gift to show where I'm from, to educate those on our heritage of Puerto Rico and let people know the beauty of where our people come from. La tierra de Borinquen, donde he nacido yo, es un jardín florido de mágico primor. Un cielo siempre nítido les sirve de dosel y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a sus pies. Cuando sus playas llegó Colón, exclamos lleno de admiración. Oh, esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. Es Borinquen la hija del mar y el sol. Del mar y el sol, del mar y el sol, del mar y el sol, del mar y el sol. Thank you.
When people would call me an artist, I had a really difficult time believing them. And I think it's because I grew up with this crazy misconception that artists were people who could paint or draw or sculpt or even sing. Sadly, these were not talents that I was given. However, I am creative in lots of other ways, particularly with photography and video and teaching. I'm blessed to teach public speaking at Rutgers University, so a shout out to all my fellow Rutgers fans out there. I know there's a lot of us in this part of the state. My family is from Costa Rica, this tiny little country in Central America, for those of you that are not familiar with the geography. And I've never met anyone that's gone to Costa Rica and hasn't absolutely loved it. They've all said they would go back in a heartbeat. And I think people love it because of these three awesome things. Number one, the natural beauty. Flora, fauna. You're an adventure lover, you're a beach lover, you're a nature lover, you just want to chill, you want to explore, you can have it all in Costa Rica. Second reason is the food. Tropical, fresh, organic, and absolutely delicious. And third reason, maybe the biggest reason, the people. And I'm not just saying that because my family and I are Costa Rican people. I'm saying that because when you go there, you will receive warmth and you will receive a welcome. We have this expression in Costa Rica that everybody says all the time, pura vida. And for those of you that don't speak Spanish, it means pure life. Think about that. Enjoying pure life. That sounds amazing to me, and that's simply the Costa Rican way. I want to share that message with you. Going to Costa Rica for me means that I get to explore my creativity in tremendous, tremendous ways. I hope that you get a chance to get there soon too. One thing that I love about living in this part of New Jersey, tremendous amounts of cultural diversity. And not just in Spanish-speaking countries, right? In all countries from around the world. What a beautiful thing to be able to honor and celebrate our culture, our food, our people, our natural beauty, inside and out. So let me know if you make it to Costa Rica. My name is Tatiana Rodriguez, and I am a creative artist.
Hi, I'm JANIAH Roche, and I'm a junior at Perth Amboy High School. I attend the program called Entre Mujeres at PRAHD, and I just want to say thank you for watching the show. We really hope you enjoyed it, learned something new while feeling inspired by these talented artists' performance. To help support PRAHD and their amazing community service and/or donate to the PRAHD Scholarship Program, visit us at www.prahd.org.
I was like, we hope throughout these performances you learned, sorry, can I start over? If you're gonna fire me after this, I understand.
I am not.
She's like, Amanda, you can't read a simple paper.
I'm known for, my God, I hate being on the spot like this. I really do.
Now you know Amanda's pain.
Yes.
Hey amigos, my name is Karina F. Daves, and
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
You did awesome, Destiny.
It's okay. Now, last time.
Hi, my name is JANIAH. Oh my God, I messed up already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of panicked. Okay.
So that they can be educated.
Sorry. I was so good until that part. Acapulco. Did I say that incorrectly? Acapulco. Acapulco. Yeah. Like Acapulco.
What was I gonna say after that?
Hello, everyone. My name is... Stop that.
We're so awkward.
I
There's
hate
never
talking.
been this many lights when we're talking to people. We're like...
I'm not the talker. She's the talker.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, I don't talk.
Coming up next is ZULEYKA LUGARDO singing Volar Volar. Volver, volver. Coming up next is ZULEYKA LUGARDO singing Volar Volar.
Volver, volver.
Coming up next is ZULEYKA LUGARDO.
ZULEYKA LUGARDO.
LUGARDO. You know why? Because I'm not trying to look down there.
Singing volver.
I got volver now. Now it's LUGARDO.